Assalamu alaikum and welcome everyone. This is lesson 1.3 of chapter 1. It covers pages 10 and 11 of Oxford International Lower Secondary Computing Book 6. Remember, during the lecture you must focus on the screen and don't try to write anything. Dear students, let's begin with the Students' Learning Outcomes or SLOs, so you know exactly what you will learn in this lesson. By the end of this lesson, you will be able to explain the role of sensors, controllers, and actuators in robot functionality. Describe how robots collect and process information to perform tasks. Analyze the working mechanism of a robot vacuum cleaner. In our previous class, I brought two robots to the classroom. You used them by yourself and explored their different parts and learned how they function. One of them was a Bluetooth controlled robotic car. And the second was an obstacle avoidance autonomous robot. Today, we'll explore how robots work and how they use sensors, controllers, and actuators to perform tasks. Let's get started. Imagine you are walking while balancing a ball on a book. How do you keep it from falling? Your eyes see the ball moving. Your brain processes the information and your muscles adjust to keep the ball steady. Robots follow the similar process using sensors, a controller, and actuators. Just like humans rely Just like humans rely on their senses, brain, and muscles, robots rely on sensors, controllers, and actuators. Sensors gather data, controller process it, and actuators enable movement. Robots don't have human eyes or ears, but they use sensors to perceive their surroundings. Video cameras provide vision, proximity sensors measure distance, bumpers detect collisions, pressure sensors identify touch, and chemical sensors help robots detect substances by smell and taste. The controller is like a robot's brain, but it doesn't think like a human. It follows pre-programmed instructions to make decisions based on sensors inputs. If programmed correctly, the robot can execute tasks accurately. Instead of muscles and bones, robots have actuators. These are the mechanical parts that allow them to move, lift, push, and grab objects, and interact with their surroundings. In this video, you will see a robot vacuum cleaner in action. Notice how it moves around around the room, avoiding obstacles and adjusting its path. Observe how the sensors guide the cleaner's movement. Watch carefully and think about how the sensors make the vacuum cleaner function smoothly. A robot vacuum cleaner uses sensors to navigate and clean. Proximity sensors help it understand the layout and map the space. Bumper sensors detect obstacles and avoid collisions with furniture or walls. Vibration sensors identify dirty areas that need extra cleaning. And battery sensors ensure the robot finds its charging station and recharges itself when power is low. For this activity, identify two sensors in a robot vacuum cleaner and describe how they help the robot function. Think about how they detect obstacles and dirt. Use your understanding from today's lesson and answer these questions in your copy. Question number 1. What is an actuator? Why do robots need actuators? Question number 2. What are proximity sensors? Why might a robot use proximity sensors? Have you seen a barista in a coffee shop? A barista is the person who makes the cups of coffee. Could a robot be made that work as a barista? Describe how sensors and actuators might be used by a robot barista. Let's summarize. Robots function using sensors, controllers, and actuators. Sensors collect data, controllers process it, and actuators help them move. The example is a robot vacuum cleaner operates using multiple sensors. For reflection, think about what other sensors might be useful for a robot in space. Want to keep learning and explore more helpful resources? Join our Google Classroom today. Just send an email request to apssaghir@gmail.com. Once you are in, you will get access to video lessons, quizzes, assignments, and other useful materials, all organized in one place. It's your learning hub, anytime, anywhere. If you learned something new today, that's awesome. Show some love by hitting like, subscribe, to stay updated, and tap the bell icon so you never miss a cool new lesson. Let's keep learning together.